Today we're going to look at one product to reverse grey hair. I know you might think that's not possible, but there is one product out there. It's called GR7. This isn't a sponsored video. This is something I've been using for the last 2 years. So if you're looking to change the color of your hair back to its natural color, there is an option out there. Now the instructions on the website do not fit everyone, and that's why I did something different, which I'll talk about later in the video. But this product can change the color of your hair and reverse it back to its natural color. Not 100%, but a pretty good level which you will be happy with. Where GR7 is slightly different, it's not a dye, it's actually a solution, and all you do is apply this to your hair, and once you leave it in your hair, it causes a chemical reaction, causing your hair to go back to its natural color. Don't know how it does it, but the chemicals in there do actually work. Now when you use this for the first time, a couple of things you need to be aware of. It absolutely stinks. It smells terrible. When it comes out in like a yellowy solution. I don't know if you can see that at the top. It is a bit greasy and sticky. Your hair needs to be at least 1 centimeter long. The longer your hair, the better this works. You can't use the saunas because this is a chemical that reacts in your hair. It's got to stay in your hair for a while. And if you go into the sauna, you'll sweat a lot and you'll wash that chemical away. So no saunas for the first 4 to 6 weeks. No alcohol, no smoking, and no caffeine. Now for some of you that might be a little bit difficult, but for the first 6 weeks, you're just gonna have to sleep better, rest better, have a better diet to get the best results from this. So just be aware of those things. If you're gonna use this product, make sure you take the right steps to ensure it works, because you can end up wasting a lot of money if you don't follow these simple steps. It's around about 50 quid a bottle. So it's not a cheap thing to use and you don't want to be wasting it. So make sure you're taking every step to get the best results from this product. If you skip any of those steps, it will reduce the chances of it working and you won't get the best results. So don't waste your money. If you're going to do it right and you will get better results. So I'm just going to jump onto the website now because it tells you how to use this product. It says you've got to apply the product once in the morning, once in the evening, rub it into your scalp, and don't wash your hair for the first 3 days. And if you can do up to 7, it will get you better results. That's exactly what I did. For the first 7 days, I didn't wash my hair. They talk about getting results between 14 to 21 days. I didn't actually see any results till 28 days. But one thing I did differently is that I repeated the initial treatment 4 times. So I only washed my hair 4 times in 1 month. And I believe that's what got me the results I wanted. And then every time my hair started to go back to the whiter color, I would just repeat this initial treatment. I'd go a week without washing my hair and I would apply this twice a day. So if you've used this product and you didn't get the results that you wanted, or you're planning to use this product, I would be consciously ready to repeat that initial treatment 4, 5, 6, 7, even 12 times if I had to get the best results. Because the more you use this, the better results you get. The less you wash your hair, the better results you get. And if you continue to use this treatment, it will reverse the color of your hair. It will reverse graying hair. If I wasn't using this treatment now, I would have a full head of white hair. I started to go grey in my late 20s and continued to get more grey in my 30s. And for a while, I was quite enjoying the George Clooney look. But then a point I was noticed it was making me old and it was impacting my interactions with women. That's why I started this product. And this product has changed the game for me. I use it every day without fail. And it's helped to maintain the color of my hair. Now I'm using minoxidil foam. So it's changed things up for me a little bit. I'm not able to use it consistently every day because I don't know how it's reacting with the foam. So this is something I will report back to you in the next 4 to 8 weeks and I'll give you an update. I'm going to try using minoxidil foam in the morning and this in the evening. I'm also going to try experimenting by using this first and then applying minoxidil foam afterwards. And we'll see how we get on, but this can be an excellent product to reverse the graying of your hair. A few things to be aware of when you use this product: your hair will stink. You're going to have to go through that smelly stage. To get the results that you want, there's nothing you can do about it. It does talk about using certain shampoos. If you're gonna buy this product, I would also buy the GR7 shampoo. I think it's definitely more effective with that. The next thing you need to be aware of is that your hair is going to go through a yellowing process. It talks about this on the website. This can last from 7 days up to 28 days, but it needs to go through that yellowing stage to get you the results that you want. Actually doesn't look that bad. It actually looks quite cool. I quite liked it when it was a little bit yellow, but the more yellow it goes, the better the results you'll get. Another thing you'll love is when you go to wash your hair on that second or third time and you see the actual color of your hair, you will buzz off this product and you won't want to stop using it. So how long do you have to use GR7? Unfortunately, this isn't a permanent fix. You can't just use it for a month or two and get the results that you want. This is a long-term thing. I've been using it for the last 2 years and I'll probably be using it for the next 20 years. And hopefully by then, they will have created a minoxidil GR7 product. But there is one negative with this product. In the initial stages when I was using this product, I was breaking out with pimples. Now, there's 2 ways you can combat this. You either use the product a lot less or you apply witch hazel to your skin. Witch hazel is a real hack for this product. And if you're getting those pimples, just buy some witch hazel from Amazon or from your local pharmacy and put that on your skin and it should clear up the pimples. After a couple of months, you won't need the witch hazel because your skin will actually get used to it. So just be aware you might have a reaction with this product. If you apply the witch hazel, it should get rid of the pimples. And then within a couple of months, your skin should be used to it. One other benefit I found of using this product, that it actually made my hair stronger and it stopped my hair falling out as much. Didn't expect that benefit, but it definitely made my hair stronger. Therefore, this product not only makes you look younger, it makes you look smarter and it can stop your hair from falling out. It's definitely a good investment for all men who are trying to reverse their grey hair. Just make sure you're consistent with it in the initial stages. Take every step to ensure this works properly. No sauna, no smoking, no caffeine, no alcohol. Apply it twice a day. Don't wash your hair for 7 days and repeat the process. Repeat that initial process until you get the results that you want. Now, in the earlier part of the video, I told you I've started using minoxidil foam. Now, if you're considering using that, you definitely need to check this video out.